Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's do another challenge run, shall we? Demo Man, I skipped Curse because I wanted to do the lemon one, just because it's written so that it curves down on the page. We're going to come back and we're going to do Cursed. I haven't tried this one yet, so let's see what this challenge is all about. We're playing as Maggie. This is the worst thing ever. Okay, so we have the map, the blue map, and the compass to start with. We also have the Yum Heart, which is a thing that she always starts with. And it looks like we have the liver, which is HP up. So we have a ton of HP, and it looks like every room is going to have spikes on it. They're all going to be cursed rooms. Oh my gosh, and that's Bob's rotten freaking brain. Oh, and then we have a trinket, too. We have the child's heart, I think it is. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to want to not... Yeah, okay, I'm not going to take Bob's rotten brain because I cannot afford to damage myself at all. This is going to be awful. So this is kind of on par with the super tanky challenge, which I think was just called Tank, or The Tank, or something like that. This is going to be really interesting, because it's mandatory. Every time I go through a room, I'm going to be taking damage. So I'm going to want to not do a lot of backtracking. So I'm going to have to kind of plan out my routes and things a little bit more than I usually do, which is probably why they're giving us the map. Both maps, and the compass. Oh, this is really interesting. We do have the Yum Heart, which I guess in retrospect I should probably use every time it comes up, because otherwise I'm going to be wasting charges. It's kind of like a D6 strats for vanilla Binding of Isaac. So in this challenge, I think it's going to be very important to... Oh, and there's an item room. Oh, I just realized that. That was kind of cool. It's going to be very important to get actual heart containers instead of the soul hearts, because then we can recharge them as we go. Oh, and famine. That's interesting. It's also going to be important to get the HP regeneration items, which are usually not super desirable. Things like placenta and HP ups are always vital in this game, but I feel like they're going to be even more important now. And what's the other one? Oh, Charm of the Vampire, where killing enough things lets you recover a tiny bit of health. Seems like a good idea because we're going to be taking so much damage here, whether we want to or not. I'm glad there are item rooms, though. However, I'm bummed that we don't have any keys right now. That might be a problem. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Also, Maggie is super duper slow. Her damage is okay, though. Alright, I'm not going to backtrack for, like, those secret rooms or anything, because I don't want to take more damage. That's silly. This is going to be interesting. It looked like we only have to... Oh, here we go again. It looked like we only had to beat Mom's... Sorry, I'm thinking, I'm pondering. It looks like we only have to beat Mom again. So it's another one of those challenges. Oh, and this sucks. Those mini dingles are just horrible. I'm so bad at dodging their charges. Also, I am kind of curious as to what their actual name is. I have no idea what any of the enemies are actually called in here, other than the bosses, because it tells you. But again, that only applies to bosses where I've actually seen the boss fight screen thing. Bosses that have just randomly shown up as enemies in, like, the womb, say, or in Shoal. Still don't necessarily know what those are all called. Okay, so we did get a key, thank goodness. meaning it is worthwhile to go down into the item room here. More keys? Nope. Heart, though. That's awesome. That is one of... Cancer. HP up and you feel protected. Actually, that's really good. I have, like, crab arms or something. Zodiac symbols. An interesting addition to the game. They're... Oh, and we got a bunch of soul hearts, didn't we? Okay, well... I have 2 bombs, so we can bomb our way up. Let me make sure, yeah, let's align ourselves a little better here. We can bomb our way up into the secret room there. Oh, that's why they gave us the blue map. Because we can go through these broken walls to get to the secret room. Oh my gosh, Transcendence, that's awesome. I am now a flying head for the rest of the run. That's exciting. We can go through this and use bombs and things to bypass the spike doors. I don't know why it's so hard for me to actually, like, complete a sentence. Complete an entire thought in this game, but it is. That looks like it's a library up there, but we don't have a key, which is a shame. Alright. That's fine. We can fly. This is going to be interesting. This is going to enable us to pick up more items and things as we go, which is actually really cool. And hopefully help me to avoid damage from, like, the blood trails left by these enemies and whatnot. Ooh, the left hand. That's tempting. But no, I'm going to stick with the child's heart because I'm assuming by its name it calls out to its brothers that means it will increase the odds of hearts dropping from things. Which is unfortunate because it's going to limit our ability to gain keys and bombs and money, but it seems like a really good thing. I'm really freaked out by the thought that we're going to be taking damage constantly in here. Oh man, I wish that I had a couple more bombs. One more bomb, because I can get that tinted rock and also the top secret room. Oh good, and we got Dingle. I was just talking about how much I hate you. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the faces that Dingle makes, like the tells, so I can learn what attacks he's doing next. Basically, I'm trying to learn, dang it, the difference between him firing shots and him scooting around on the floor. Because that is... him scooting around on the floor is the most irritating attack in the universe. Okay, more HP, so that's a thing. And the devil room. Okay, good. It would have been really interesting if it were a deal with the devil, because my health is kind of a precious commodity right now. Speaking of which, let's gamble on some pills. That was a horrible idea. I should not have done that. Well, that's better. Okay. Alright, well... that could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Could have gone a lot worse, though. Well, I think we're just gonna skip all the optional rooms. Like, I think I'm just gonna beeline for the boss, right? Like, there's not a lot of reason to explore. I mean, I do want to get a key. That's kind of super important, actually. So that we can get... oh, these enemies suck. So that we can get into the item room. Oh man, more damage would be fantastic. I say that so often in this game. I either don't have very much damage, or I like get turned into Guppy and have such a ridiculous amount of damage that the game is not fun. Okay. This is just going to take a really long time to kill all these enemies. I don't... like a bomb or something would also be good. We have a mystery pill. I'm going to hold on to that, though. Oh, dang it. Hits that I cannot afford to take. Mystery pill, explosive diarrhea! I should have used that in the last room. Luck down. Well, this sucks. Okay, there's a key. Oh man, I'm gonna take extra damage, but that's okay. Got the heart. Book of Shadows. Game. I don't want a replacement for the heart. Ooh, so every 3 rooms. Not worth it, I don't think. I think the heart is more important at this point. The Book of Shadows would give us invincibility for a couple seconds. But as I pointed out, it's it recharges once every 3 rooms, but like even if I use that invincibility to go through every 3rd spike door without taking damage, that's 3 rooms to block half a heart as opposed to 4 rooms for a whole heart, which boils down to 2 rooms for half a heart if you do the math. So Yum Heart is better for my survivability, that is for sure. Although the invincibility from the Book of Shadows, I really don't like how swift these enemies are. Invincibility from the Book of Shadows could also be used like to stop me from taking damage in like a boss fight or those sorts of things. Like it has other uses. I still think the Yum Heart is the better choice right now though. Good grief, I'm so freaking slow. I'm slow, my tears don't have great speed or range or anything like that. Or damage. Let's not forget about that. I really would love to get some bombs. I mean, we're hanging in there, like, we're surviving. But, yeah. This is gonna be rough. I don't feel super confident about this. It's certainly an interesting run, that's for sure. One more. Let's get that corn poop and fight the fly. Get the rainbow poop. I still don't know what the rainbow poop does. Oh, holy moly, wait, never mind. It just gave us back all of our HP. That's amazing. 3 mystery pills. Sure, tears up. That's awesome. Lemon party. Good to know. And full health. Okay, so those are good pills. I want to get those again. The husk. Okay, well, tears up means we shoot more tears and are now going to be doing more damage, which is good. That helps address what I've been complaining about for the last few rooms. Oh. The husk is... Oh my gosh, I'm taking so much damage here. The husk is a fairly tough boss. He's very quick, and he attacks constantly. He's the, like, Wrath of the Lamb advanced hard version of the Duke of Flies. Okay, and no deal with the devil because I took so much damage there. That's okay. Ooh, we got a full health pill, though. That kind of changes things a little bit for us. We have so much HP, I can actually feel okay about exploring a bit. Because we can just recover all of our health all in one go. What is that? That's a battery. Also, look at my crazy eyes because I had the caffeine pill. Key, that's what I wanted. AAA battery, trickle charge. Oh, I think I like that. Mystery pill, luck up. Okay, that counteracts the luck down pill, I think. Didn't destroy that bomb quick enough. Okay. I don't really know which of these two enemies is the bigger threat at the moment. Let's see if we can kill it. There we go. There we go. Larry Jr., you're all that's left. You're done. That's awesome. You gave me a soul heart, which is meh. That's okay. That's two doors that we can go through for free. Huh, I'm so glad we got Transcendence. That's really, really, really important here. Being able to fly kind of changes things up a little bit for me. That was super lucky. Speedball! Okay, good. I am faster. This addresses my other major issue. And then our shots shoot faster as well. Which effectively means more range. Okay. We could go up into the arcade. I don't really think it's worth it. Oh, I need to remember to use my Yum Heart whenever it comes up. Alright, our damage is still not great, but it's way better than it was. Okay, and now we're getting all the keys, so that's good. I don't need to worry about any additional... We're in catacombs too, okay. I don't need to worry about item rooms so much from here on out. I don't know how I didn't die or take damage with that little maneuver, but I'm really glad it worked out. Oh no. Actually, oh yes. I forgot I can fly. Oh, dang it. I think I gotta keep an eye on things. I don't know exactly what that AAA battery is gonna do, but it's gonna have some effect on charging my my Yum Heart a bit quicker. Oh no. Yes! Yes! That was awesome. Okay, I have a single bomb. Oh my gosh. I have a single bomb. I gotta decide whether I want to go into the regular secret room or the super duper... Never mind. Ow, and I used the wrong button. Oh well, that's not awful. Good grief. I can't believe I just did that. Rookie mistake. Alright, nothing amazing in there. There is an Eternal Heart in there, though, which is another heart container after we defeat the Dark One, who's kind of a jerk. Oh my gosh. Well, no deal with the devil here. Well, he does like to charge. Oh my gosh, I almost dodged into that again. Let's do this. I really like the lighting effect. Have I mentioned that every time I fight this guy? Because I do really like the lighting effects. It's a really neat addition to the game. Okay, that's what I was worried about. He does use brimstone every now and then, so I gotta watch out for that. And I don't know what his tell is, or if he even has a tell, before he uses brimstone. And I don't know if he can only shoot it vertically, or if he can also shoot it horizontally. There's so much I don't know about this new boss. But if I can just keep him charging me like this, that's actually great, because he's relatively easy to deal with. Okay, it looks like he does have a little bit of a tell before he shoots brimstone, which is great. Okay, and he's done. More HP. I feel like my Yum Heart is charging quicker, which I am okay with. All right. have so much HP. This is awesome. I'm still kicking myself for accidentally using that full health pill when I didn't mean to, but other than that, I keep forgetting that I can just toggle the map to be on the screen like that. The large, opaque version that I never ever use. Okay, well, cube of meat saved me from that enemy. Thank you, cube of meat. Okay, really, thank you. Really need to thin the herd here, is what I was about to say. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that we got all this extra speed. Holy moly. It's so good having the speed to actually dodge these maneuvers. Whew. Okay. Alright, that was harrowing, to say the least. Alright. Giant poop. You are not that big of a threat. We're just gonna kind of hang out here and cheese this enemy because actually, we can deal with... Yeah, it's these ones. These are the ones that I don't like. Come on. Come into my line of fire, please. Get shot by my giant anime eye tear ball. Come on. We'll just do that. Open it up a little bit. Probably should have done this earlier. That's fine. Whatever. I can fly, you can't. Deal with that poop. Another heart. That's awesome. Yeah, so we didn't even need the child's heart to keep getting all these heart drops. They're dropping frequently enough for us that it's not that big of a deal. I have a single bomb, so I'm gonna make sure I'm lined up because I'm really bad at judging my alignment in these extra large rooms, if you hadn't noticed. Oh, Greed! Hey, what's going on, buddy? I haven't encountered you in a little while. Oh, let me dodge right into your shots. How about that? Oh. Alright, well, we could use the heart. It'll get another charge here. Alright, we do have enough money to make it worthwhile to go visit the shop. Also, we can get into the item room for free because that was a greed room. My best friend! I haven't seen you since Vanilla Isaac. Best friend, friends till the end. It's a bomb. It attracts enemies, so enemies will rush towards it, and then it blows up after a couple seconds. Oh, the hangman, that's awesome. It'll let us fly for... Okay, so we did just randomly get a charge on my Yum Heart. So it looks like that just happens slowly over time. That's kind of cool. The hangman will let us fly for a room. It would be useful if I couldn't already fly for every room, which I can. So, it's completely useless for a tarot card. Yeah, let's just keep rolling this way. These enemies are interesting. They're super slow. They leave like a really pathetic trail of blood behind them. But it's when they die, they can occasionally turn into other enemies. That's kind of where the real threat lies, because if they turn into one of those skeletons, the really quick-moving bone throwers, oh, it's the worst thing ever. Okie dokie. I'll take this, and I'll take the bomb. And what the hell, we'll take the piggy bank. Hey, check it out, I can fly. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's a waste of that spirit heart. I wanted to blow this up. Blackheart, yeah. It's going to not last us very long, but that's okay. War! What is it good for? War's easy. War never changes. He is a super easy boss to deal with. His pattern is really simple. I am 100% okay with that. The only issue is because the bombs there drop in like one at a time, some of the bomb explosions can push the bombs around. But, I mean, like, that's it, threat-wise. At least for the first phase. And if you don't have speed up, like if you're really, really slow for his second phase, then yeah, you can also have trouble there. See, there's the bomb push-around maneuver thing that I was talking about. Boy, I wish my damage were higher. I mean, I could try getting in there with a cube of meat, but that seems like a really, really horrible idea. Oh, man. It's funny, because he's basically like the dark one that we just fought. Very, very, very similar. There we go. No more horse. This part, he can be a bit tricky, like I said, if you don't have speed up. But I have so much speed, this is gonna be a joke. I like it when he stumbles or rests, or I don't know exactly what's going on there, but he gets like the big googly anime eyes. Like that. Aww. Alright. That second part wasn't too bad, and now we get a second cube of meat, which means that we have a shooting, hovering Meat Boy head. We'll shoot tears periodically when I'm shooting tears. So, hooray! That was fun. And I got a Spirit Heart, which means that my Black Heart has been completed. Curse of the Cursed! I think we already have that. I think that's what's happening. Oh, this is a bit of a long floor. I kind of want to go to the... you know what? Let's do it. Let's go over here and let's see who our 7 Deadly Sin enemy is. They show up on the map. They're skulls, but not quite as pronounced as the boss of the floor's skull icon thing. Sloth is pretty easy. Most of the 7 Deadly Sins are really easy, especially in like their normal forms. Greed is the only one who I pretty consistently get hit by. The Hierophant, actually, that's awesome. A fork. Interesting, the fork is occasionally with kills, I would be able to recover HP, which is pretty good. I'm gonna keep sticking with the AAA battery though, because, I don't know. Because it's new, the fork was in the old game. Gonna lose our heart there. That's wasn't really anything I could do about that. I could have used the Hierophant, but honestly, I'd rather avoid having soul hearts when we're going through all these spike doors, because I can recharge myself with the Yum Heart as I take actual damage. The Chariot. Oh man. Okay, well, so much for that idea. Let's do those and we'll take the Chariot with us. Chariot is temporary invincibility. For a couple seconds, it's the unicorn horn effect, where we can charge into enemies and do a bit of damage to them, and it's pretty good. Oh, you have homing tears. This is terrifying. We're in the Necropolis, right? Yeah, okay. I haven't really been... Oh man, the sun. Oh, game, what are you doing to me? We're gonna stick with the sun. This sucks. I'm not a fan of this. Very similar enemies to the Husk boss that we fought. earlier. Oh my gosh, that's so many flies. I need to kill one of you. They turn into bomb flies like that when they... I guess when they die, but they're not dead because they turn into bomb flies. You know what I mean. Cuba meat doing work for me. Oh man, I was hoping I could use them to, like, blow open the secret room. Which would be awesome. Yes, like that. Didn't have to use a bomb. And it's only 3 cents. Well, that was a lot of effort for not any payout at all, but that's okay. There are a lot of flying heads in this room. Oh. By the way, that's the piggy bank effect, where I'm dropping coins every time I get hit. Also, Yum Heart. Forgot about you. Which I think actually leads to an increase in our cash over time. Good grief, the heart. HP up. I wonder if, like, the item pool has been futzed with for this challenge, so that it's almost exclusively HP up items. Because we've gotten a ton of health ups. Which I'm kind of okay with, considering what's going on in this challenge. Not okay with how much HP these enemies have. They're obnoxious to deal with. Okay. Again, though, Meat Boy doing pretty good work by colliding his face into things, as Meat Boy does. Cool. Let's check there. Pills, full health. Awesome. Luck down, not awesome. More luck down, still not awesome. Range up, great. And pheromones. We're gonna... let's check the shop. I don't know what that is. Is that like a toaster or something? I have seen it. I've never had enough to actually get it. We'll see if that changes during the boss fight. With Mom! Dang it, I forgot it was Mom. Oh, a blue Mom. I don't think we've seen a blue Mom before. Oh, she does, like, really nasty Wrath of the Lamb enemies. Oh my gosh, we're gonna use the sun, because that kills everything. It doesn't kill everything. I mean, it does massive damage, but, you know. It's massive damage. Oh my gosh. Well, this is certainly going to be interesting because I need to defeat her without dying, and it's more like the greedhead enemies that I'm worried about. Like, those are the worst. There are so many enemies I'm having a tough time keeping my eyes peeled for. Oh my gosh. Between Mom Shadow and for her foot stomp and these horrible, horrible, horrible enemies, I'm not having the best time here. That's what I was trying to say. That sentence got away from me the first time. Thank you for stomping on that for me. I appreciate it, Mom. Thank you for killing that spider, too. I also really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Isaac! There are so many things that are taking my focus here. This is ridiculous. This is tough. I don't think I've ever actually fought this blue Mom before. I mean, definitely not in Rebirth here, but I don't think I ever fought it in Wrath of the Lamb either. Though I probably saw Northern Lion or Biznap or somebody fight it once. I knew that it was a thing.
Isaac!
Oh, no.
Isaac!
Thank you for killing that. I'm gonna thank Mom every time, because it's actually quite helpful. Oh, no. Yes, keep stomping, please, because I need to kill you quickly. My health is not in the best shape right now. Oh, no. No, not like this. Oh, man. If I lose here, I'm probably gonna cry. Holy cow. That's like the closest mom fight that I have ever had, ever, I think. That's insane. I don't know why I grabbed the negative every time. We just need the trophy. Holy moly. Credit card? That's interesting. That's gonna have something to do with money, right? I wonder what that does. Huh. Well, that was intense. Holy moly. Okay, Pitch Black sucked. I don't know what 4 or 7 are. Solar System sucked. Demo Man was doing okay until we got to the very end, and then it all kind of came apart when I was fighting Mom's Heart. That was a shame. Don't know what 11 is. Beans is going to be a lot of farting, I'm sure. It's in the cards, probably a lot of tarot card-based things. Slow Roll, don't know what that does. Curious about that one, though. Computer savvy? Again, probably like technology or Robo-Baby or something. Waka Waka, I don't know. The host is probably going to involve a lot of like creating flies and spider things to be my minions. Don't know what 19 is, and then 20 is the worst challenge out of all of them. One challenge to rule them all. How am I doing on items, just out of curiosity? We're getting there. We're filling some stuff in. It looks pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna go, like, calm down because my hands are all sweaty and stuff. That was really intense. Thank you all for joining me on that very harrowing adventure, and I will see you next time.